Well, Techland has responded to the claims from yesterday's article, and well, it's not what we expected. So before I do read it, I do want to point out that the Polish version of Techland's response was made almost immediately into the day, maybe by like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That version was confirmed to be the response by the community manager, but an official English one had not been sent out yet. I got the English version from a subscriber, Adam, who happens to follow BestGamerAli. BestGamerAli is on the press list and was able to contact someone in the PR department to get the English version, so shoutouts to both of them for this. I'm gonna skip out last names so I don't butcher them, but here is the response. We take any issues of this nature concerning Techland very seriously, especially the ones regarding the working conditions of the people who have been building the company's success for years. We answered all of the questions by Kirk, editor-in-chief of The Gamer, honestly and comprehensively. We emphasize that we respect both the opinions of the journalists and the statements of our former employees, despite the fact that the absolute majority of them were presented to us for the first time when we were asked to comment on the planned article. Some of the described incidents took place according to the information presented to us over 10 years ago. We are constantly working to improve internal communication within the company. We pay particular attention to employees' feedback and suggestions about the company. In our opinion, the comments of Pavel's quotes in the text unquestionably confirms our commitment to the matter and also confirms the fact that we take full responsibility for how the company is perceived by both former and current employees. We clearly declare that we will not stop in our efforts to make Techland the kind of employer that all talents in the industry dream of, a friendly place for all ambitious people looking to play their part in the game development industry, including those who want to change it. Dying Light 2 is the most innovative project we've worked on in the past 30 years of our studio's existence, which also resonates in its time it's been in development. We will share more information about the game soon. So yeah, not the response we were looking for. There are clearly problems and issues going on at the studio that really need to be worked out. I'm at a loss of words with this response, and I know many people in the community are exactly feeling this way too. It's a tough pill to swallow. They answered every single question that was asked to them. All of the quotes are indeed quotes. What is claimed to have been said by the CEO is true. Body bags and all. They acknowledge the problems and they are trying to find a new path. Like I said in yesterday's video, if some of the things in here were anywhere near being true, management really needs to reanalyze what they're doing. They need to back off of this project. They say that they do indeed respect the opinions of the journalists and statements from former employees. Like it was said, some incidents they were unaware of, which once again refers to their problem of internal communication and being able to discuss concerns freely without the fear of losing your job. There are clear problems here within the company that they need to work on. Ignoring it will lead to the downfall of the company. After reading that, I cannot say in confidence what the future of Dying Light 2 is. I don't know. Many people are on the same boat. Take a look at the Discord now. It's a civil war in there. I was one who did believe the game was coming out roughly around 2021. Many of you were too. I just don't know anymore. No idea. I will say this though. We have heard time and time again over the course of 2020 and 2021 so far that the game is coming, it's going smoothly, and that development is going great. Even the community manager stated it yesterday. There are indeed clear improvements into the game, such as the parkour system, combat system, and more. We've seen it with our own eyes. But that shouldn't shy us away from some of the problems occurring. It was stated that some of the stuff being referred throughout the article happened over 10 years ago. It's difficult to know the timeline on where some of these events are, while other events are not. For example, the situation with the nature photo, that photo was taken in 2013, so that's within 8 years. The question that I have is what occurred when they were under Warner Brother Games? What occurred when they weren't? What happened recently and what is still happening? Yes, they are trying to move towards change, but has there been real progression is the real question. Have things gotten better since when these incidents occurred? I did reach out to them. I don't expect to get a response. I would love to talk to any former or current employee at Techland to know more about what's going on. It's a shot in the dark, but it's worth it. Techland finds themselves in a very tough situation. I really think that the only way to offer up some reassurance about the current status of the game is to deliver some sort of news. Anything at all, but that doesn't solve the problems of what's going on behind the scenes. To end and kind of wrap up this video, companies are allowed to make mistakes. That occurs with every company. But if those mistakes are as toxic and they're coming from the same sources and they repeatedly commit them, there needs to be a fundamental change in how things are ran and who is running them. It sounds like the article is occurring over the years and leads right up to 2020. Things need to be done better. They need to do better and they need to be better. But anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. I'm curious to hear what everybody's thoughts are about this current situation. Be sure to tell me. I'm definitely going to check it out. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.